I'm back.
He's back. His first full video.
I'm gonna. Should I go?
Well, actually, everybody's been wondering when I did this to you. And they all wondered when I was
missed that. Missed it so much.
I can't talk in this. Wait a minute.
Pick two.
Hold on 1 second. Wait a minute.
Ah! Ow, he broke my finger.
Listen. This is actually interesting. Oh, this will be the last video in this. Paul, pan around. This is our staging area for the auctions or the sales and all this silliness. This is going. This weekend, of course, by the time the video goes up.
Oh, phew.
It's the 4th of July.
We're gonna build a studio back here.
Fireworks?
I gotta convert this back. We're gonna have all the kids returning.
No fireworks?
The camps are coming back. No, there's no fireworks.
Social distancing for those camps. Those children must be at least 6 feet apart.
And you're supposed to be at least 100 yards apart from them.
That'll happen. Of course. Listen, Robbie, when did this come?
I don't know. It says June 18th.
God. Well, it was shipped on June 15th.
I wasn't here.
You weren't
but
here.
It says delivered.
Third
there.
It came from California. Forte, and it was opened. I'm so sorry. This has just been a mess. Somebody.
You're an idiot.
Oh, there is a note.
There is a note.
Todd, please let me know if you'd like it. If you like it. Also, where is Kurt and Jonathan? Please yell Jonathan. California. It's Mark. Mark it. Oh, it's our Mark. Mark!
California Mark.
I love that clip. Mark, thank you very much. I'm so sorry.
Good.
It got opened. We figured it was coffee because
coffee didn't get
we could
opened,
smell it. He makes this himself.
That's good stuff there, boy.
Yeah. And they're beans, just like with it's medium.
We like those beans.
It was made 6/14. Mark, I am so sorry. We are going to have.
We better start drinking that.
We're going to have it this weekend. Mark, that was very kind of you. Kurt is back. Everybody's back. As a matter of fact,
except the legend.
No, Wallace has to stay home because he's in his 80s.
He's dangerously.
Nobody we know of has had this virus yet either.
Dangerously, exposed.
Anyway, today is a special day because this was purchased at our best offer sale.
It's a beaut.
This is Testo! Made in 1960. The only information I have about this is that it was made by the Testo Manufacturing Company in 1960. That's it.
I don't see any lights twinkling.
So there's no other information about this. That'll protect you.
You just coughed.
Well, I cut it out.
You Corona.
See, I do the editing. I took extensive pictures.
Post-production.
High-def pictures. I put them up on KLOV, but they don't post until they're approved. And I noticed somebody else did one picture, and that never got approved. So I don't know if anybody is not, nobody's approving pictures at KLOV. But I did post them so people could see the inside and outside. But that's precisely why we're making this video with my Paul at the helm. We are going to show you the beauty of this wall game. This was designed to bolt on a wall. I'm going to show you. These holes here is where it bolted to the wall. The back door seems to have been homemade, but we're not sure. See, right up here. Rob, what does that say?
Made in Sweden.
Well, maybe it was.
Or this piece of plywood that was put on here was made in Sweden
but
at
the
another
interesting thing about
game.
the construction, though, now we put the catch on to hold it on, because when we open the door up, it's designed that the door falls down, so it falls off rather than goes up, and I thought that was rather odd. I figured it.
I think I know why, because if you screw this to the wall, you have to be able to mount this on it, is the back has to.
Oh, and it lifts up.
Right.
Okay, so this is...
So that gets mounted
and
to
you
the
can
wall.
see this is countersunk. So this must be factory. And they have these T-nuts here, these small T-nuts.
And
then
there are
this,
countersinks at the bottom.
You like these nuts?
well, this one here, Paul, keeps you from pressing this too far. See that? So this is your stop plate, so somebody doesn't bend it. I think what we'll do is we'll start with the inside, Paul. That's really the best thing to do. You know what? Let me turn this light on and see, because we won't get... Oh!
Where were you on the night of the 14th?
Ay, ay, ay. Get a
Now look.
suntan.
Over here is the battery system. 4 D cells precariously installed. And then we put the screw in to hold the
That's a
battery
nice piece
thing
of
in.
pine there, Clark.
It is. We'll tighten that a little more when we ship it. Now, all it does, it comes up here, it attaches with a wire to the single light bulb, the pilot light that helps you play. Now, here's the funny thing. The other part of it is activated by this metal. So the electricity will travel through this to this plate here, to this here, and then from here to here, here to here, to the batteries. So the electrical connection has to be from here and here. So if any of these are not making good contact, the lights won't work. You won't see the light. And occasionally I see the light going on and off. So it's just a dirty connection. The light and the bell operate simultaneously. So when your time is up, that will flip and the light will go out. And then the contraption, either you get your nickel back, Rob, comes here and it returns to you, or it goes down here to where you stop and it stays trapped there until the next person plays. Eventually it goes into this bucket. Now look at this, isn't that nice? That's nicely made, cut into the wood. See, look, it's beautifully made. Somebody took a lot of time, and these are hand built, obviously, and they capture our bull here. Now look, there's a number here too. So they must have had number strips. See, 11033. I'm gonna guess, I don't know if there's any numbers anywhere else on it, but everything is designed for a precision fit, but obviously handmade and doctored. The glass is beautifully made. Testo is scientifically accurate. U.S. patent. We should look that up and see if we can find any information about the patent. I didn't even think of doing that. The top here, it says 1 nickel, money back if you beat .12. That's where you put it in. And these holes are air vents. Now, I didn't know if that was a good idea, because somebody could put their beer, if they had this on the wall, and spill it and it would drip inside it. So and I'm thinking it's there so you can hear the sound from the bell.
Another one for Braun.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but there's little grill in here. But
This would be a pretty small beer to sit on the top of that thing.
shot glass.
Maybe a shot glass.
Anyway, so you'll notice here your reaction meter. Everybody has tried this. Only a couple people have gotten down here. Nobody has been able to stop it up here. Most of the people are here. If you go completely useless, you're down at the bottom. Very slow, Robbie, that would be you. Indicates reaction distance when driving a car at 50 miles an hour. So that's the right scale.
Well, you don't drive anywhere near that.
So this is how many feet. So if you saw the 12 feet, 14, 16, 18, so you're going all the way down here by the time you react and hit the brakes, I guess.
Is that
over
when you
here is just a, see, left scale indicates reaction time in prepared situation.
Todd hit a deer here. His reaction time. Oh.
Are we getting a reflection?
You didn't like
A little bit.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, now let me show you. We're going to do the principles first. My nickel.
You dropped the
Okay.
nickel.
We load the nickel into the top. It doesn't. It's out of view. Now watch. The directions are 1, 2, 3, and 4. Put coin in slot, which I just did. Press green button hard. When the coin appears at the X right here, move quickly to red. You don't have to be too quick because it takes some time. On signals, press red as fast as possible. If coin stays at X, okay, you anticipated signals too soon, and you have to press the button again. So in other words, the coin will not move because something comes out, this divot. There must be a divot here. Yes, there's a little divot that comes out and stops the nickel, and you have to do it again. Okay. Now, when signal is pressed right, okay, now we're down here. 4. If better than 0.12, which is right here, press green for return a coin. So the little flap will open. Okay, it'll actually open now, and you'll get your coin back, but it'll close immediately. This is really fast. By the way, I did add these little white footies on the bottom, mainly so this veneer on the front didn't chip off anymore. The veneer is very fragile on the front. If you think, Robbie, this is 60 years old. 1960. Okay, here we are.
Almost
We're ready
old
to
as
start.
me.
No, it's older than you. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. I'm sorry.
Slightly.
Okay, there it is. Now, you have to watch the light and also listen for the bell.
What's going on? Yes. Killed the deer. 42 feet.
Yeah, the light is on and off, but the bell doesn't fail.
Throw a cheeseburger in there,
I'm
I'll have
gonna
a
do
quicker
one
reaction
more.
time.
Now, the flap is opened. Right here, do you see the flap? It's opened up. And we're ready. Here we go. Oh,
Cheater.
I thought I screwed it up. Yeah, I have to do it again. I pushed it too soon. I was looking at the light. The light relies on the little metal contacts touching. And I guess it slightly moves and the light goes out. So you really have to go by the bell. Here we go. Oh, Robbie, look.
Fairly slow.
Well, let's see what you do. Go ahead, Robbie.
I win.
No, the game got get ready.
Oh.
The game gave the thing away. I would go by the very nice.
I killed the deer.
Now you are higher than me on my
Yes,
first
I
try.
am very
So
higher.
Put number 2.
I'm much higher than you.
Yeah, don't go by the light. I think if somebody takes it apart, get ready, and cleans the metal framing, that'll fix it. The light. Ooh, not bad. Now, you see, this is here. It's in there. There's that flap we were talking about. Our coins are in here. The 4th coin doesn't come out until we put a new
On
coin
the
in.
floor now.
So when I push, see, I'll put another nickel in. Now watch. When I push the button, watch what happens. The flap opens. The token comes down here. Then somebody's going to have to open this up and give it a thorough cleaning. The fella buying it, but who bought it actually? So, no, not good.
Looks
I'm
like
going
you
to do
picked
one
up
more.
a bad day to give up drinking.
It's like I picked a bad day to stop sniffing glue. Excuse me?
Pardon?
Now, see what happens. I know why that's happening. Because the timer, this is some kind of a little timer affair. This here, this push button thing, this gadget. And what happens is as the timer moves out and it's going to reset itself, you see the electrical connection starts to make worse. Robbie.
That was uber duber.
So the electrical connection is right here.
Wow.
It's this button here. So the flap is open right there. Robbie.
Robbie, you gotta stop eating prunes.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait
That was
a minute.
that was
That's awful.
that was Daddy Pop's.
Look what you did!
It was a Daddy Pop special.
Thank goodness this isn't in Smellorama.
Ooh.
God, Robbie, we're filming.
Yes.
You have no class, Rob.
This is in a John Waters film with Smell-O-Vision. They can't scratch the card.
Ooh.
Okay, Steven, let's see you do it now.
So I push the green, right?
Uh-huh. You don't have to push the green anymore. You're done.
Oh, he beat you. This is so exciting.
Look at that.
A family of four is just gonna
See?
be so
Nobody can get it in the green area. Is there anybody else? I have 2 nickels left, and then we're done.
It was here,
We'll
sir.
all
It was in
stand
the
in line and
green.
try this
Here,
out.
should I try it?
All right, Terry's going to try it.
Hurry.
Push it in hard. Good.
The other Steven, not me. Very unlike
Oh,
Where'd it go?
very slow.
Oh, wow, way down here. Isn't
That is
anybody going to
pretty
get it in the
difficult.
Let
green?
me try this
I
piece
did
of.
not. I got it in the green.
Let me try this
so
big
far,
piece
I
of
was
crap.
here. Right, Timmy?
You did the worst. Is it gonna go?
Where's the...
That takes like 10 minutes. Jesus.
Wow, that's pretty good,
Go
Timmy.
one more time. One more
Wrong.
That's
I think
Johnny, do you want to try it?
I think it's because we're
We're
tired.
going to have Johnny try it.
Hey, because you're just
Can
waiting
anybody beat
for it
Testo?
Like a freaking mouse for cheese.
Have you not been watching the stream thus far?
No, it's
And saw
boring.
how it
This
works?
thing's boring.
Push the green
Everybody
hard
else
to
has
start,
that.
and then
Come on, kids,
wait
let's
for
stand down
that.
there and wait for the
Now
ding.
wait, put your fan right there. As soon as the light goes out,
You're waiting for
or the
ding.
ring. You're waiting for the ring. I think it's because I'm moving it. Where'd it stop?
Very
Down the
slow.
red.
Very slow.
Okay, well,
But decent.
not bad.
I do.
Robbie, you're up. Go ahead. All right. Load the computer. Here we go. Using your left hand? You're useless.
No, he's very useless. Oh my goodness!
Oh!
You broke it.
No, I didn't have that screw in very tight.
You dirt.
Idiot. Look what you've done to my video.
Still did pretty good for my left hand.
Did he? Did he really?
Top
Where's the screw? Where did the screw go?
The top slow.
See, it's interesting. I don't know quite what they had in mind with this.
I don't know which hemisphere of your brain should operate, the right or the left. You follow what I'm saying?
That's how this goes up. And there was a little nail here, but...
It's right there.
I know, but the nail would hammer into the battery. Where's this screw, Robbie? You idiot.
Is this a Todd Works production?
Yes. That's a piece of crap.
No! All right, we have to get a screw. Rob, hold this here. We keep the camera
I don't
running.
want to hold it there.
Keep the camera running. I'll get another screw.
Keep
and
the
we'll just
camera
edit it.
running.
There. Let's get the triplets back. The nickels back. When have you seen a nickel machine, Robbie? You haven't seen anything, have you? All right, Robbie, you try it again. I guess if we put it level or flat. Anyway, I will drop Testo in.
And not work by gravity.
As I said, we're not sure. Here, let's see what happens here. Let's see. Now watch. The timer's kicking. Okay. The little lights go on. Watch it. Okay. So this lever closes the flap. You can see the flap how it opens. And then that's it. It's quite something. And it runs with a 6-volt lamp, pilot lamp, 1 bulb or bulb. Wallace would like it. Here, let me get our coin out. It's out. Good. And I think our customer is going to be pretty happy with Robbie. Let's say it together. Testo by Marks. Yeah, quite clever, folks. What do you think?
Piece of shit.
Have you ever seen another? What?
I didn't say anything.
Okay, now listen. It was. We think it was made in Sweden. Does anybody have any information about the Testo
60
Corporation?
years ago.
Yeah, 60. Yeah, 60 years ago, 1960. Do we have more stuff to show? I think we do. Here, let's cover some more stuff. Before you were back. This is a Jack's Open. We're putting new stencils on it. So it was, somebody had stenciled it, and
Is
to
this
be
that-
honest with you, it was pretty awful.
Is that the custom paint job one, or is this a different one?
This was the custom one. It was pretty awful. That's gone. Custom paint job is gone.
Gone.
Now we're gonna make it right. What does $1,000 buy? You really want to know? It buys you 30 pieces of glass. The very best glass in the world. At least we hope. And it got wet. My lens got foggy, and I'm tired. Had to get back to this. Red coat's on. So, yeah, it's gonna be a beauty. The head's done too. So, you want to see more? Well, now it's done. That's Lenny pounding away, and Paulie is filming, and this is going out today. I'm going to take this game over. Look, it's done. You saw in the video earlier how beautiful it was. And the game looks like brand new. We got new targets, of course, to make sure it's perfect like me. I got the jacks. Now I'm going for the queens.
You always go for the queens.
Now watch. If I drain, the game remembers and spots it. Now the game knows I'm shooting for a full house. And look, I got my 50,000 because the light was on. See? And then of course the magical completion. And now the second coil drops those. So two coils raise the bank of targets, and one coil drops the others. Okay? Isn't that beautiful? It's beautiful. Like me. Good. Now, how about if we go over and look at Time Warp? We have the fans running, Paulia. It's so hot. It's done. I have to do the cards. But look, I wanted to show you. We lit this hole, nice bright green. We've protected the plastics. I actually had to buy another plastic set, and I have the remains up on Greed Bay now to get rid of because I won't need them. This is our last Time Warp. We had this in the warehouse for ages. It's come up nice. It's beautiful. A work of art, like me. The second and final game were the banana flippers. All right, now we put a credit on here. We left the credit button so you could hear the knocker. If you put it in free play, you don't get that option. You don't hear the knock. You don't win the free game. Isn't this a great idea? You put your fire, there's a socket right there for that. And I love these lit holes here. I love this little show here. See how this flashes? It tells you're up to 2. A lot of effort went into this game. See how these flash? How you got it all down? A very nice effect. We have a video right up here that shows you complete details in this game. This is a great game. It really is. Back glass has been repainted, so it looks beautiful. It's got some touch-ups in the back, but it looks great. Good. Ready to ship. Ready to ship. Thank you, Paulie. Robbie?
Hi.
Are you enjoying the video so far,
Wait a minute.
Robbie?
I need the Corona proof from Todd.
Listen, a man named Robert Brown from Granbury, Texas sent this. What is this? Dear Todd, please consider this my down payment for the best gold mine you've ever rebuilt. Thanks for looking for one for me. I wouldn't let anyone else rebuild one. I'm looking forward to you finding one that you can rebuild. Your biggest fan, Bob Brown. Wow. Robbie, it's real gold.
Take it over to the bank. Let me get a price on that. $57.40 per gram.
Do you
How
think
many
there's
grams?
candy in it? Does it open? I would be thinking candy, wouldn't I? Wow.
Yeah, he thinks he's going to eat it.
Well, something's in it. Maybe it is real gold.
Could be real money in there. Inside.
Thank you, Bob. Well, we are, Robert. Well, I guess it's Robert on the sticker, but Bob here. We are looking for a gold mine. Actually, he's been looking for a while. I've had him on a waiting list.
Does sound like loose
We're
change
supposed to
inside
get gold
part.
mining. You know, do you know, Rob, we used to have 60 shuffle alleys in waiting. When I used to rent these big warehouses, and I used to have the stuff stacked up so you'd see them lined up because that was the easiest way to store them. Gone. Gone. We have like 2 left, Rob.
Where'd they go?
We sold over 700 of them. Over the years, of course. But thank you, Robbie. And I think we have another game to show you. Shall we look, Rob?
I would look. I'm looking right now. I can't see you.
8-ball, 3-ball.
Bruce, look at this machine. It is like brand new. Hard to believe this
Talking
is
and start talking.
35 years old. It's gorgeous. This is going, we have 4 games going to a retirement home. 8-ball champ, it looks like brand new. Original factory Mylar, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Got a fire LED in the 8.
Shooting target.
Beautiful piece of equipment. All rebuilt. Flippers all have new parts. This is just good stuff we do. Bruce helped me work on this too. So we're all busy on this baby.
4-ball. Got that 1-ball.
Gorgeous. Skee ball, or actually ice ball, or as Timmy calls it, snowball!
Too bad.
And Miss Class of 81, Miss Pac-Man. We're ready, and we are good to go. Let's get this baby out. Ah, look! The coffee's delicious, Mark. Look! Testo, double boxed. Isn't this great? And it says here also, where is Kurt and Jonathan? Please yell Jonathan. Jonathan! Ah, they're back, my boys. Thanks for watching, folks. Good night.